There is a voice inside every human being. It waits for the moment you feel exhausted. Then it quietly says, maybe this isn't for you. Maybe it's time to stop. What if that voice isn't your future speaking? Your brain has one primary mission. It is not to make you extraordinary, to keep you safe. Thousands of years ago, the unknown could mean hunger. The unknown could mean death. If something feels unfamiliar, your life is different. The dangers have changed. That's why starting a business feels frightening. Applying for a dream job feels uncomfortable. Not because those things are truly dangerous. Your brain doesn't always know the difference between danger and discomfort. Think about the first time you learned to ride a bicycle. You probably fell. Your brain wanted one thing. But imagine if you had listened forever. The same pattern follows you throughout life. Every meaningful achievement begins with discomfort. They reached them because they learned that fear is not always a warning. The next time your mind tells you to quit, instead, ask a different question. Or is this simply something I've never done before? Because the greatest opportunities often stand. The biggest obstacle is not the world around you. You are not every fear you feel. And you are certainly not defined by the voice that tells you to give up. It doesn't shout. It whispers, disappointed or uncertain. Maybe you're not good enough. Most people believe that voice is telling them the truth. But what if it isn't? What if it's simply your brain doing the job it was designed to do? It is not to make you successful. Its first mission is much simpler. Our ancestors survived because they avoided danger. The unknown could mean wild animals. So the brain learned an important rule. Treat it as a threat today, but your brain still follows the same ancient rule. Speaking in front of people feels terrifying. Trying something new fills your mind with doubt. But because they are unfamiliar, and that changes everything. You were nervous. Your hands shook, maybe more than once. At that moment, stop. This is uncomfortable. You would never have discovered the freedom that came after learning. Every new level begins with uncertainty. The people you admire didn't reach their goals because they never felt afraid. Sometimes, fear is simply an invitation to grow. Don't immediately believe it. Is this real danger? That single question can completely change the direction of your life. Behind the doors your mind is afraid to open. And sometimes, it's believing every thought that passes through your mind. You are not every doubt you hear. The real battle begins the moment you decide which voice deserves your attention. Imagine standing at the edge of a cold river. You know that crossing it could change your life forever. But the water looks deep. The current looks strong. Every part of you wants to turn back. That moment is where most dreams disappear. Not because people lack ability. Not because they lack intelligence, but because they mistake fear for truth. Fear has a powerful way of sounding reasonable. It doesn't always say, "You will fail." Instead, it whispers, "Wait until you're more prepared. Start next month. Someone else can do it better. Maybe this dream is too big for you." Those thoughts feel logical. They even sound wise, but if you listen closely, you'll notice something. They never move your life forward. They only keep you exactly where you are. Comfort is a beautiful place. It feels safe. It feels predictable. But nothing extraordinary grows there. Every great invention, every successful business, every inspiring leader, every unforgettable achievement began with someone who chose uncertainty over comfort. The world celebrates the finish line, but it rarely sees the thousands of quiet decisions made before anyone was watching. The mornings when no one applauded, the evenings filled with self-doubt, the moments when quitting seemed easier than continuing. Those invisible moments shape every remarkable life. There is another truth that many people never realize. Your confidence does not come before action. It comes because of action. Many people spend years waiting to feel ready. They believe confidence arrives first. Then they will begin. But confidence doesn't work that way. Think of a child learning to walk. The child doesn't wait until they feel confident. They stand, they fall, they cry, then they stand again, step by step. Confidence is built through experience. Your own life follows the same pattern. You become courageous by acting while you are afraid. You become stronger by continuing when life feels heavy. You become wiser by learning from mistakes instead of hiding from them. Every challenge is teaching you something that comfort never could. Patience, discipline, humility, resilience. These qualities cannot be bought. They are earned, and every difficult season is an opportunity to earn them. So the next time your mind tells you you should quit, don't answer immediately. Pause. Ask yourself, is this fear protecting me from real danger? Or protecting me from growth? That question has changed countless lives. Because the greatest prison is not failure. It is believing that fear should make your decisions. One day, years from now, you will look back on this season. You won't remember every obstacle. You won't remember every difficult morning. But you will remember one decision. The decision to keep moving when everything inside you wanted to stop. That single decision may become the turning point of your entire life. Before you decide to give up, I want you to imagine something. Imagine waking up 5 years from today. You look back at this exact moment, the day you almost quit. Ask yourself one question. What decision will I be proud of? Will you be proud that you walked away because life became difficult? Or will you be proud that you stayed, even when no one believed in you? The truth is, every day you make a choice. You either move a little closer to the life you want, or you move a little farther away from it. The choice is rarely dramatic. Most of the time, it is hidden in small decisions. Choosing to learn instead of making excuses. Choosing to try again after rejection. Choosing to continue when nobody is watching. These small decisions may seem ordinary today, but they shape an extraordinary future. Remember this. Your future is not built in one big moment. It is built in hundreds of quiet moments that no one else will ever see. Never underestimate the power of a single day. One conversation can change your direction. One book can change your thinking. One opportunity can change your career. One decision can change your entire life. And sometimes, that one decision is simply refusing to quit. Life will test your patience. It will test your courage. It will test your commitment. Not because it wants to stop you, but because every great dream requires a stronger version of you. Don't be afraid of becoming that person. Growth is uncomfortable because it asks you to leave behind the limits you once believed. The strongest people are not those who never struggle. They are the ones who continue moving even while they struggle. So if today feels heavy, if your dream feels distant, if your mind keeps telling you that it's over, don't make a permanent decision based on a temporary feeling. Feelings change. Circumstances change. You change. But the decision to keep going can open doors you cannot even imagine today. Years from now, people may only see your success. They may never know how many times you wanted to stop, how many nights you questioned yourself, how many mornings you started again with nothing but hope. But you will know, and that knowledge will become your greatest source of strength. So today, stand up one more time. Believe one more time. Learn one more lesson. Take one more step. Not because the road is easy, but because your future is worth fighting for. One day, you'll realize that this wasn't the moment that broke you. It was the moment that built you. If this message spoke to your heart, remember that someone else may need to hear it too. Share this video with someone who is thinking about giving up. And if you want more powerful stories and mindset lessons that help you become stronger every single day, subscribe to the channel and join us on this journey. Thank you for watching. And remember, the moment you almost gave up may become the moment you'll always be grateful you kept going. If this video encouraged or inspired you in any way, I kindly ask you to please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss future motivational content.